Hi there, my name's Kristen Graham Brown. I'm the owner of Hoot Design Company, and thanks for letting us send you our workbook and this little video walking you through some of the highlights. Hoot is a culture driven branding agency, and we've been building this process for the last 15 years. We know it can have a huge difference for you and your team because brand and culture are inextricably linked, especially in the hospitality industry. If your team isn't singing the same song, the external messaging will never work, not to mention the experience that people have on the ground with your team. You can always book a call at kristen@hootdesignco.com. And remember, our workbook is attached to this email. So brand needs to be intentional. One of the biggest things I've learned over the last 15 years is that there really is no right or wrong way to build brand, only that it needs to be intentional. And that's actually quite rare. A lot of people don't build brand intentionally. And I'm going to tell you another key component to getting people to take action, whether it's your employees or it's the external audience, is the intersection of clarity and emotion. Without clarity, people can't act, and without emotion, they won't. And that brings me to the premise of our process, our philosophy. Brand is the being, marketing is the doing, and this is something that people often get confused. They run down the road of the doing because it feels good, right? It feels good to build a website or a campaign or to see traction, but that's not a long-term play. And really, we're slinging mud against the wall, seeing what sticks, unless we've done the hard work of identifying the being. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Our process starts with something called brand heart. And within brand heart, we have values, vision, and purpose. And in this short little video, I'm only going to talk about values. So values are the filter through which all decisions are made. And they've gotten a bad rap over the past 10 years or so where people think they're, just a bunch of BS. And that's not true, and it shouldn't be true for you. Values are actually the filter through which all decisions are made. And you want to ask yourself, how will your team be transformed through the values that you've laid out for your company? In our case, ours are joy, candor, and collaboration. You want your values to feel proprietary. How do I envision people leading and working through these values? How will your employees be transformed, and how will you operationalize them? So what do I mean when I say operationalize? We use I statements. I bring the right energy into the room. I take care of myself outside the office in order to make this possible. I leave the office and my clients and my coworkers better than I found them. Then we're going to sit down with our team twice a year and rate them on a scale of 1 to 5. Do they exhibit these values in the office? Because that's table stakes. Really, nothing else can get done if we're not aligned from a values perspective. And that's just one little taste of the process, of our brand being process. We'd love to set up a call with you. Just email me at the email above. Enjoy the workbook. I can't wait to hear what you think. One of the reasons we love doing this work is because it's really hard to see the label from inside the jar.